Hey folks, Bob Thibodeau back with you now. Uh, we've already gone through how the withdrawals and everything works. So far, the platform's working exactly as it's been designed and it is as promoted and I guess you could say advertised. We did the $500 contract. First, we did the test contract for 60 cents. That worked. Then we did the $100. That worked. Then we did the $500. That worked. We withdrew the money and now I'm going to redeposit it. Now, one thing in the process of all this that has happened is they've updated their contract prices. Now, I'm just going to show you this over here. Share the screen. We'll go over here, and here's the contracts. Now, I used to have here the $500 contract. That's still the same. This was $770 or something like that. Now it's $800. The 1160 or whatever it was is now $1,200. Okay. And then there's like a 2750. It's now $2,800. So okay, they've updated that. At the process of the about 10% or so on the earnings, that's gone up a little bit. Uh, I think this was $10.46. Now it's $10.80 a day, something along those lines. Still 8 days, 15 days, 20 days. So today we're going to go ahead and load back and get this thing running again. And I said we're going to do the $750 contract, so we'll do the $800 contract today. So we're going to go ahead and put this over here. And okay, we'll put this at $800. Okay. And let's see, I want to put a little bit extra in there. Let's see, because we took down the account dashboard. That's where we got. Okay, I got $18.10 in there. So I'm going to put $820 in there because I just want to build this up a little bit. So that's what we'll do. So we want to recharge. We'll go over here. But I got to put this in there first. Okay, so put $820 USDC. And we got that in here. So we submit and goes to this wallet here. So I got to copy this. Now I'll come over here to off screen, getting my uh, wallet. And I'll put all that in there. I want to send. And I'll send it, pasting this address in here. I'll show you what I'm doing right here. I'm pasting the address they gave me here. Send. Where is it? Send here. Paste this in here. Okay. And we're going to send them the USDC. Okay. And I'm going to put 820 in here. Okay. And we got that. We got that. Hit continue. And I'm going to do this and make sure that's all right there. Confirm. Submitted. View the transaction because that's what I got to take here. Okay, transactions completed. I got to find, if you see over here, well, get over there. They want you to take a screenshot of the transaction and make sure that the uh, transaction is visible in the screenshot. Okay, the transaction hash. Okay, so got that. I'll refresh this. Still waiting for the hash to go through. So let me just pause. I'm just going to pause the recording. Stop share here. I'm just going to pause the recording until this goes through, and then I'll be able to come back in and we'll update the process. Okay, I'm back, and we'll share this screen over here, and I'm going to move this over here. Okay, so that's gone through. Here's the hash. Okay, right here. This is what they're looking for. So I'm going to take a screenshot of this. And what I like doing, well, let's see. We'll come back over here, get this out of the way. And it says upload the screenshot here. Okay, so I click here and we'll go down to my last screenshot because I just did it. And it's right there. Upload that. And there it is. And now we submit it. Okay. And there it is, to be paid. Hit submit. I think we did that. That should have been done. And I'll go to the dashboard. We'll just wait for it to go through. So I'll pause this again and we'll wait for it to come through. Let's see where I'm at here. There we go. We'll just pause this. Hope you got to see that. Thought I shared a screen on this. I'll go up here again and show you. This is the hash here. This is what they're looking for. If this is a repeat, sorry about that. I'm not going to edit this. I thought I had moved everything over there, but just in case, this is the hash. This is the transaction that they're looking for. They want you to take a screenshot of that, which I did. And the screenshot is right here. This is, oh, this is the screenshot that I took, and that's what I uploaded. When I come back over, put that out of the way. On the transaction page, it had a spot for you to upload it. So that's where we're waiting at right now. I'll go ahead and stop share on this and pause this until it goes through. That did not take long at all. Took less than a minute. And here's the screenshot. It is now in the $838 area there. Well, that's the available balance. So now we'll go over to the contract, come down to the $800 level one and invest now. And we're going to put $800 in there. And I'll go ahead and stop share on here until I get, it says I'm sharing the screen right now. So I'll stop share. Well, I enter my password here. So let me pause that. Okay. So I've entered my password here and now I'll hit pay. And we'll just wait. There it is right there. So we got $800 in the account. Okay. And we're waiting for the contract. Oh, there it is right there. Contract started. Okay. It's $800 contract. 24 hours, I'll receive the first payment. Want to see what the payment is again? Payment will be $10.80 per day. The contract's for 8 days, and then we'll renew it again on the 9th day. And we'll just keep that up and begin the compounding process as we go. All right. And this is so far so good. That's where we'll leave it at for now. And we'll talk again soon.